human pilots, runways, and even GPS. They might be history. The new generation VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing, combat aircraft, XBAT, officially unveiled by US-based Shield AI, has ignited the fuse of a revolution in military doctrines. This machine will change aerial warfare as we know it forever. In recent years, AI-powered autonomous systems have become increasingly important in the military domain, leading to a radical shift in Air Force doctrines. The US military has long been working on autonomous flight and AI-supported decision-making mechanisms across many platforms, from UAVs to fighter jets. Last year, an AI-controlled F-16 competing against a human pilot in a simulated dogfight was one of the most striking examples in this field. The same AI pilot has now appeared in a new platform that is entirely pilotless, requires no runway, and can operate without GPS. US-based Shield AI officially introduced this autonomous VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing, fighter jet named XBAT at an event held this week. Although XBAT is touted as a fighter jet, it actually appears as an intermediate type that can be positioned between a UCAV, unmanned combat aerial vehicle, and a fighter jet. XBAT's most notable feature is that it flies with the Hivemind AI system developed by Shield AI. The same system was used in the AIF-16 tests last year. However, XBAT takes this technology a step further. The aircraft can execute missions independently without the need for a GPS connection, communication network, or remote control by a human pilot. Shield AI stated to Business Insider that XBAT is powered by a single afterburning jet engine and can complete its missions without GPS or continuous communication. Designed as a multi-role combat aircraft, XBAT can be used for attack, electronic warfare, reconnaissance, and intelligence missions. Capable of ascending to 50,000 feet and boasting a range of 2,000 nautical miles, approximately 3,700 kilometers, the aircraft can fly independently or accompany manned aircraft as a wingman. Official data regarding XBAT's speed has not yet been disclosed. Shield AI preferred not to share the aircraft's maximum velocity, classifying it as confidential information. However, the class of the jet engine used and assessments from defense sources suggest the aircraft is designed to reach at least high subsonic or brief supersonic speeds. Nevertheless, the VTOL architecture presents engineering constraints that make sustained supersonic flight more challenging compared to traditional fighter jets. Approximately 8 meters long and with a 12-meter wingspan, XBAT can carry both air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles. External weapon stations are also available for larger munitions. Since it does not require a runway, amphibious warships, islands, or even commercial container ships could become launch platforms for these aircraft. According to Arma Harris, Shield AI's Senior Vice President of Aircraft Engineering, XBAT is designed to be usable by all U.S. forces, the Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, Army, or Allied forces. At the company's launch event this week, XBAT was introduced to both military leaders and defense industry representatives. The maiden flight is planned for 2026, with mass production slated to begin in 2029. The XBAT, scheduled for mass production in 2029, will fundamentally change U.S. war strategy. This GPS-free, pilotless, and runway-independent machine can infiltrate the closest and riskiest points within enemy range. How will this revolution affect defense budgets? And how will unmanned combat platforms redefine the concept of air superiority? What awaits countries unprepared for this autonomous era?
Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.